First of all, I want to apologize for the fan, but I live in Arizona and it's extremely hot. Even right now, the temperature is, let's see, it is showing up as 99 degrees. And I'm doing this recording at 10:26 p.m. at night. So apologize if the fan in the background is a little annoying, but man, it gets hot here. So it's going to stay on. Sorry. Um, but I'm doing a video on older movies. I decided, since we spend a lot of time at home these days with the coronavirus, COVID-19 out there, and everyone's trying to stay home and stay safe. I got a little bored, so I decided to start looking up some older movies, and I happened to come across one called Once Were Warriors. Uh, this one was made in 1994, so it's 2020 now, so it's just a smidge old, uh, but extremely good movie. Extremely good movie. This movie is very emotional. If you like tear jerkers, you're gonna love Once Were Warriors. Um, it stars two actors that were in the prequels for Star Wars, actually, and one of them is very obvious, but the other one is not so obvious. So I was like, oh, interesting. One of them is Jango Fett. He's in episode 2 and 3, and I'm probably gonna butcher his name. I really apologize if I do. But Tamora Morrison, yeah, he played Jango Fett in episodes 2 and 3 of the Star Wars prequels back in the day. And then Rena Owen, she's another actress that's in this movie, and she played Ton Wee in episode 2, Attack of the Clones. So it's not so obvious to notice her, because her character is an alien with a very long neck who's kind of help. They are the species that's making the clones. Basically, if you're not a Star Wars fan, you probably don't know what I'm talking about. But if you are, you probably do. But I did not know that was Rena Owen, and she's also in Star Wars, Attack of the Clones. But there's another actor in there that I wasn't aware of, and that was in this movie in '94. Cliff Curtis. Cliff Curtis, I know him from Training Day. He plays a Mexican gangster in Training Day, and he's with Denzel Washington's character. I guess you can say hiring him, or trying to get his help to, shoot the rookie cop, and they end up letting him go. That's how I know Cliff Curtis. I've seen him in other movies as well, but anytime I think of Cliff Curtis, I always think of Training Day. Training Days, it just really sticks out for me. But he's in this movie, Once Were Warriors, and although his role it's not very big as far as screen time, uh, his character has a huge impact in the story, and I don't want to ruin it for anyone that's not seen the movie, because I do recommend going and watching this movie. Yeah, his character definitely impacts the story hugely eventually in the movie. So even though he didn't have much screen time, he shows up. So, and if you're familiar with the guy, he's a really good actor. I thought he was Mexican when I first saw Training Day, and apparently he's from New Zealand, and he's played other characters really well in other movies. But this movie is just super emotional. I'm telling you, I don't consider myself someone that cries or anything like that in movies very much, but I got a little teary at a certain point. It definitely is a roller coaster ride. Tamora Morrison, and I'm sorry about the name again if I'm butchering it, plays a very strong character. Like, he has a lot of his character has a lot of things that make you want to hate the guy, but then at the same time, he's kind of likable. I mean, it's very strange. He plays a very good character. That guy's a very good actor in this movie. Extremely. Like, he was good in Star Wars, right? But I didn't, think he was like a hugely talented actor. He just was Jango Fett, like, whatever. But in this movie, he proves his acting chops. Definitely, you want to at times punch the guy in the face, and at other times you're like, yeah, he's not so bad. He's got some good qualities there. The way he ends up treating his daughter, though, and the whole family, actually, he treats the family a certain way. Like I said, I don't want to ruin it, but he does definitely treat the family a certain way. Rena Owen plays his wife. He's kind of brutal to her. She's a very loving mother in the movie, very emotional. She's an awesome actor too. I got to give her a lot of credit for this movie. I've never really seen her in anything else other than Star Wars, which I didn't even know was her. But she's a very good actor. But you know, Tamura Morrison's character ends up having an impact on the daughter, which ultimately leads to certain parts of the story being what it is. I don't want to ruin it again. But yeah, at that point, then you do want to punch the guy in the face. You also want to punch Cliff Curtis in the face too. Try not to ruin this for you guys, really am, but I want to spit out everything that's happened in the movie. But oh man, the acting in the movie is superb. Even the smaller characters, you know, the people from the bar, they come, you know, Tamura Morrison's character likes to party at the house after the bar. There's some characters there that are very small as far as screen time as well, but they add to the story. So, and the acting is good. The acting's really good. I was very surprised, very surprised. I mean, the movie when it first starts kind of looks a little cheaply made, so I was kind of thinking, this is gonna be like one of them, you know, independent movies. And not that that's saying that's bad, but you know, sometimes the acting is not so great. But no, I was completely wrong. This movie, the acting, everything is really good. It came out in 1994, but the story is super relevant to still today. It's set in New Zealand, but what the family's issues and what they all go through, it could happen anywhere. It's not something that's, you know, just specific to New Zealand. It's very applicable anywhere, and there'll be a lot of people out there that'll feel the pain of the movie. But I would say do yourself a favor and, you know, grab the popcorn, grab some tissue paper, cuddle up on the couch, and be ready for a roller coaster and to tear up. Yeah, so I fully recommend watching Once Were Warriors. Find it however you can find it. I was able to, you know, track it down and watch it. And do yourself a favor. Super good movie. I definitely recommend it. This is my first time doing a video like this, so I'm not sure everything that I should say and not say. It's going to be a learning process for me. It's not like I have training or anything on this kind of stuff. But you know, I'm interested in making videos and talking about movies and different things like that, so thought I'd get on here and do it. Anyhow, go over there and watch Once Were Warriors. Wonderful movie, beautiful. All right, talk to you later.